What's up, guys? It's Hoagie Moto here, back again, this time with the 2024 Husqvarna Norden 901 Expedition. This is the second year for the Expedition model. The first Husqvarna Norden model was released in the fall of 2021. This bike was designed off the KTM 890 Adventure model, using a lot of the same components. Minor differences, mostly cosmetic. It does have the same steel frame and the same 889cc parallel twin engine as the KTM. Husqvarna does produce two different models of this Norden. One is the base model and one is this Expedition. MSRP on this 2024 Expedition is $16,499 US, plus tax and title, depending on your location. The 901 Expedition comes with a few key upgrades over the base model. The largest upgrade versus the base model, the Expedition comes with WP fully adjustable Explorer suspension. That results in an increased front and rear suspension travel. The height difference in the front travel is about 20 millimeters, and the rear is approximately 18 millimeters more. The standard model has a WP Apex 43mm fork. The Expedition comes with the WP Explore fork, which is actually 48mm in size. The Expedition also comes with the Explore mode already enabled. The Explorer mode lets you customize more settings, including rear wheel slip, which has 10 settings now. Here's the fully adjustable rear shock. All Nordens come with a Bosch ABS braking system, and it does have the capability of turning the ABS off for the rear wheel if needed. The Expedition model does come stock with these soft bags. If you want hard bags or a top case, Husqvarna does offer Touratech bags. Unfortunately, you will have to purchase additional mounts. For 2024, Husqvarna moved the O2 sensor bung, which is now in the catalytic converter. So unfortunately, you will be unable to delete the catalytic converter until someone comes out with another option with the bung in it. Just like the regular Norden, you can remove the rubber pad from the foot peg. You can also flip the brake pedal tip for a more aggressive feel. Another large difference between the Expedition and base model, the Expedition comes with a full piece metal skid plate, whereas the base model has multiple pieces and leaves a little bit of a gap there right by the exhaust. The Norden features all LED lighting. The Expedition does come with a taller rally style front windscreen. The Expedition model also comes with a center stand. The bags that come on the Expedition model are easy to use. Let's just remove the quick clips on each strap. If I can do this one-handed, you can do it with two. Alright, it just unrolls now. The opening is just magnetic, which helps it seal. Look, you can write your name in there. Quite a bit of storage room. Like I said, there are hard bags out there available for the guys who want those. They also come with lock cylinders, which are kind of a pain in the butt to install. Now, all of the Nordens come with these handles, and I do see some of the guys removing them. The Expedition comes stock with heated grips. The switches and levers are the same between both models. Both Norden models come with a full color TFT display, which you can also pair with your smartphone with the Ride Husqvarna app. The Expedition model comes with a GPS mount. You can also purchase one separately if you have a regular Norden. Both models come equipped with the Pirelli Scorpion Rally STR tires. I have customers changing to all different brands on these bikes. Let me apologize for the audio in this video. I had 2 days worth of footage that I lost when an SD card became corrupted. I did have some other footage, but it's with a different mic. First thing you notice when riding these bikes is they feel very nimble. They have a low center of gravity where the fuel tank is placed. At 105 horsepower, it definitely packs a punch, but it is easily manageable and user-friendly. In Explore mode, you can actually adjust the ride-by-wire throttle setting, leaving you with pretty much instantaneous throttle. The taller Rally windscreen definitely deflects a little bit more wind over top of your helmet. It probably does pick up a few more bugs also. All the Nordens offer a street, rain, or off-road mode. The Expedition does come with the Explore mode also available. It is optional for the base Norden model. The model I'm riding in this video actually has different mirrors and wraparound handguards, so don't base your opinions off of this model I'm riding. The stock stuff is perfectly fine unless you just don't like the look of them. I've ridden this back road here on a normal sport bike numerous times with regular street slick tires. You actually don't realize how bumpy the road is in this video. The Norden Expedition is doing its job, especially with the new Explore fork, and it's just soaking everything up. Again, I apologize about the sound quality. Tried a different helmet and it didn't work out too well. This bike actually feels really awesome when you're standing up riding it. Feels just like a dirt bike, man. It's super light and nimble. Especially the Expedition model. It makes you want to take it off-road. The clutch in all these models is actually a PASC, which stands for Power Assisted Slipper Clutch. It helps maximize rear wheel traction and also helps with downshifting. Heated rider and pillion seats are available for these bikes. You can also get the seats in different heights. Because the suspension is the largest upgrade between the regular base model and the Expedition, let's talk a little bit more about that. The added ground clearance and seat height on the Expedition is pretty noticeable. At 6 foot tall, I can barely tippy toe at a full stop on the Expedition. I do feel a little bit more unstable when getting on or off the Expedition since it is taller. Instead of just trying to swing your leg over, you do have to step onto the foot peg and then swing your leg over to be comfortable, and then you need to try to put your feet down. Otherwise, you may tip over. Both bikes feel very tall, especially compared to that new CF Moto 800 Ibex. That seat height for someone a little bit shorter is definitely more comfortable. We have installed numerous lowering kits in the Expedition and regular Nordens already. Fuel tanks on both models are the same. You should expect to get around 250 miles per tank. Both bikes overall are very comfortable. If you plan on doing all-day trips on these bikes, I don't think you'll have any problem at all. I think if you were doing more hardcore riding, you will want the Expedition model. Something most people don't know are the brakes are actually produced by J-Juan. More recently, I've seen a lot more bikes coming with J-Juan products, so I did some digging. Brembo actually purchased J-Juan in 2021. They are now coming stock on a lot of Husqvarnas, Gases, Aprilias, Triumph, and also Can-Am. The brakes do work exceptionally well. Plenty of stopping power for this bike. There's tons of aftermarket and OEM accessories out there for these bikes. If you are looking for a mid-weight adventure bike, I don't think you can go wrong with either of the Nordens. The Expedition models are more difficult to get your hands on them. I've ridden approximately 10 different Nordens to date. That's between new ones and used customer bikes. I know a lot of guys that still have the regular Norden model and absolutely love it. The base model Norden retails for $14,899 US, so that is a $1,600 difference between the two models. I know once you add all the accessories on a regular base model that you're probably going to be at the same price of an Expedition. I enjoy both, and for what 99% of us are doing, I think either would work for you. Super fun, they feel lightweight, but still have plenty of power. I prefer these over the larger KTM models. A Norden will be great for a commuter bike, especially if it's long distance. You can do as much off-road as you can handle, or you can travel across country if that's your thing. Again, you can't go wrong with either. If you guys are interested in one of these bikes, make sure you give us a call at State Powersports. The name and info will be in the description. Also, if you need any parts and accessories, we do keep a lot of this stuff in stock. Even if I have to special order something, I usually can have it within a day. Hopefully I'll get to ride another one soon and get a little bit better audio for you guys. That way you can hear more of the engine noise. I do have other Norden videos out there you may want to check out, including adding an Acropovic muffler, doing a cat delete on one of the older models, and also different exhaust sounds. I also have a video out there how to turn on your oil service light. Again, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe. Make sure you stay tuned for some more Norden videos. If you do have any questions about the specs on any of these bikes or opinion, make sure you leave a comment below and I'll get back to you guys.